Evening tubers, this is Crypto Big Boss coming to you with another great video. Hey, sometimes you see something that just doesn't make sense. You know, here we are on the just past midnight. We're at on Sunday, the 23rd of May, 2021. You know, we got an ailing crypto market, and you want to keep people encouraged about the technology that's underneath these coins. We've had a number of videos on this channel outlining the patterns that you see with each one of these currencies in the top 1,000 and how computerized trading is causing the actual sell-off, and how no one individual really is responsible, but it's definitely not a coordinated thing amongst individual investors. We didn't just all wake up on the same day and decide to just sell our crypto and the whole thing the bottom came crashing out. There are controlling interests. There are institutional investors who have a lion's share of the crypto, of the top 1,000 cryptos out there. And this computer-driven trading is, I think, what's really responsible. But I wanted to basically show you how you can actually have folks out there that will really get you to be misled about this cryptocurrency. And some of them are prominent individuals, and it just doesn't make any sense when you see it. Take, for instance, a person like Barry Diller. Now look at this guy. This is a very respectable person. Barry Diller, born in 1942. He's a businessman, senior executive, it says here, and of Expedia Group, and founded the Fox Broadcasting Company and USA Broadcasting. Okay, inducted into the Television Hall of Fame in 1994. This guy is something serious. It says here he's worth $4.2 billion. Okay, when you see someone this accomplished, you really need to listen to him, right? I would say so. Well, let's just hear what Mr. Diller has to say about cryptocurrency. And then we're going to have a little commentary. Let's just have a listen.
We almost can't get away without asking you somehow about cryptocurrency, since it's something...
You can't ask me about cryptocurrency.
I can't, well, I'm going to.
You could ask me about it, but...
Well, what do you think of it?
I think it's a con.
You think it's a con?
Yeah, absolutely.
I
watch some of the people you have on, and
yeah.
I talk about it. 40,000, 12,000, whatever. And I think this is nutso talk, but
Barry Diller, veteran investor,
because everything great is
believes that crypto is a con. It's a con. Founder of Fox Broadcasting. I watch some people that you have on and they talk about 40,000, 12,000, whatever. I think this is nutso talk. Diller's comments came after a volatile week in cryptocurrency world, in which a major sell-off on Tuesday and Wednesday dragged the price of Bitcoin down more than 30% to $30,000 at one point, before stabilizing near 40,000. Dramatic sell-off happened amid increased worry about regulation from the U.S. and China and environmental issues around Bitcoin, highlighted by Tesla CEO Elon Musk. Listen to this stuff. This is rubbish. Rubbish. This is my opinion. Of course, it's not financial advice, but I have to say this. Look, Elon Musk's opinion about Bitcoin and the environment did not trigger a mass sell-off of all of the crypto in the top 1,000. It didn't. Okay? The Chinese, they crack down on crypto every single year. They have this same old talk about Chinese are doing this. And then we also hear the same old talk by the U.S. Are they going to crack down on crypto? And it's always around tax time. Now, I did see an article that said something about, okay, that there were folks that may have pulled out of their crypto in order to pay tax liabilities and whatnot. But look, this was a mass sell-off. And as you can see, we can still go and look at these charts and see the same pattern for every single one of these cryptos in the top 1,000. They're just too similar. I want to direct your attention to this little area here where you see this little hump here. You see the little hand. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay. Do you see that? How come you see that on Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Binance Coin, Dogecoin? Look at this same little pattern. You mean to tell me Polkadot, look at this. Why is it that you see the same exact hump for all of those cryptos? And we've already done this in another 2 videos. I encourage you to look at the last 5 videos that I've put out on this channel. This is computerized trading. You got to be able to see that a pattern like this is an anomaly for all of these cryptos to have the exact same pattern. That little hump there represents the period where the crypto went down. Okay, that's where we in the last 7 days. This is where we had the downturn and then the little hump back, and now we're in this little tunnel. Look at how similar the tunnels are on all of these cryptos. Look, it's very simple explanation for this. Institutional investors have computers that are making these trades. It's not a function of any one individual making decisions and pushing some button and then all of a sudden they all just do the same thing. This is computerized trading. That's what caused this. And to see someone like Barry Diller, it's very disappointing. I have great respect for this man, but I think that he has not been informed about what the technology really represents. For him to think it's a scam, he might be actually referring to some of the cryptos that are scams. But by and large, the entire crypto market is a con. You know, we need only take one little walk over to Chainlink, one little walk over to Ethereum, one little walk over to Tezos, and actually look at the developer docs, and we find out that this is real technology. How about Helium? Look at that technology. Okay, we're going to probably do a video on that later. But the issue becomes this. I think it is very important that when we see some of the people that we believe are icons and monsters in their paradigm, okay, they might not have all the information that they need to have when they go to these interviews. And I think their publicist for Barry Diller ought to be fired, allowing him to go out here and say that crypto is a con. I think if someone were to actually sit down with Mr. Diller and explain to him that the future of all data and information, the future of broadcasting, okay, the future of actual live streaming may actually be afforded by the technology that is being derived on the blockchain. I think he would appreciate that, and he would not have made these comments. But that's my opinion, and Mr. Diller made the comments that he made. Okay, it's very similar to Microsoft CEO, how he didn't believe in crypto. It's very similar to a lot of these CEOs that come out and say things, and then, you know, they end up going back and forth. You know, we could come up with a list of these individuals. Maybe we'll do that in a video. These individuals that seem to basically dog the crypto market and then come back, okay, and want to get in, and then all of a sudden they know more about it than anybody. I just wish their publicists would get involved before they actually allow these interviews to take place. So, if you've enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. I would encourage you to not lose faith in your investment. This is not investment advice, but we need only go and take a look at some of these projects and understand the utility of what these blockchains afford those who decide to build on top of them. And it's very promising technology, at least if it's not Shibu Inu or Dogecoin or some other silly coin. I'm talking about real technologies like Stellar, like Chainlink, like Solana, okay? Technologies like Internet Computer and Polkadot, okay? And of course, Ethereum and Bitcoin. These are real technologies that have real capability. I'm gonna be doing a video about Polygon, formerly Matic, soon. And Theta, we can just go all the way down the line. And when we dig into the docs, we find out that there's more there than meets the eye. So if you've enjoyed this video and you have a special request for analysis or information on any of these particular blockchains or these coins, please drop your request in the comments section. As always, keep investing, and I'll catch you on the next one.